YouTube, it's your one and only Prince Shadow Form. Before we get started, do a little introduction. This is Batman Telltale series. You guys can still hear my voice, and my bad cough. I will cough in this episode. I'm so sorry. Can you guys hear my voice while I do stuff like that? Okay. So, last episode, we had to deal with Fat Colony. We had basically an incident. I surely didn't stab Falcone through the chest. Yeah, I surely did not stab him through a pole and make him almost bleed to death, and he was severely injured. Surely I did not. I gently and nicely put him down close to his death, but he still lived. So now we hear episode 2. Yes, I've been waiting for this moment. I have been waiting. Okay, so while I'm here talking with you guys, I'm over here trying to check something out real quick. I should be able to go to my live stream, what I did last video. We'll try to do it more faster. So I should be able to go to my live stream. I guess we can start you loading. Yeah, and what you call it is on. I forgot, that's that. That's subtitles, there you go, it's on.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
Oz, man, I love Oz. That boy,
Sure
I swear, is my homie from
Mr.
wherever.
Wayne,
Like, he be
thank you
knocking
for
teeth
opening your house
out.
to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
Is it me or his neck is super big?
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor,
Probably
and
me.
eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
Ooh, Gaia, shot
Carmine
fire.
Falcone.
She don't like you.
Is the Dent campaign
Man,
soliciting
I feel
votes from
sad for
Gotham's
you.
biggest
Well,
crime
like I
family?
say, never stop trying.
Your
You might ever
father
learn
knew
that.
which hands to shake.
It's 2 minutes 15 seconds. That is not it. Oh, well, YouTube is 2
Don't you
minutes
know
15
not to
seconds.
corner a wild animal?
Okay.
It's dangerous.
Wow.
Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
Person we found. No, I'm kind of not surprised.
How many?
When I first saw her, I thought she was
I'd have to count the pieces.
cat woman.
Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
Yeah, so that's what I was just speaking about. Surely we did not just think about this stab him. Yeah, we didn't do that.
The Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
And then now Batman's like, who spread this lie about his family? No, I'm not sure if it's a lie though. Is it a lie? Like, really, you was young when you knew your family, so you have no proof that your family is really innocent. It's still loading? There you go. There you go, put some cards in. I got leave this on. And basically walking to
Only you now, Master Bruce.
wow. That's kinda dark. Hey Alfred, buddy, how you doing, man?
I
Wait,
thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too.
Dude,
Don't
don't
forget
forget
that.
Are you sure you like my blood?
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Ooh, hey man, tone it down. Don't yell at Alfred like that. I'd knock you
He'll
out,
grease the
Bruce.
wheels of politics. Falcone
I'd make sure
was the
Bruce
muscle.
get bruised. That boy keep
Thomas
talking about Alfred like that.
legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
Yeah, basically, you was
I
about
know
to
it's
fight
a
out.
lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Yeah, you know me. If there was choices and you gave me a choice, I would never talk down Alfred.
This is the first time I've been back here since
Honestly,
that night.
Alfred, man, they're on my good
When the
side.
police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
Always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Uh-oh. I got we ready. Okay.
I want
Wow.
him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to
I'd
ask
be
him one
curious.
question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
So there'd be no reason for me to send him to jail. He's already said he was killed.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Oh, it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well.
He had his flaws, yes. But you more than anyone should be able to appreciate that he was a complicated man.
Wow. Here's my question. Why would you guys walk into the alleyway? Like, it was just like, I understand that the movie is there. You guys are coming for the movies. I understand that. But why would you guys walking through the alleyway? Like, there's a street. Like, I think you guys walked through the street, this would all never happen. Like, you guys fought for Dick to walk
I love
through
that movie.
the alleyway.
Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Yes, you do, Bruce. Man up, man. I'm like, Jesus. Like, wait, which way am I going? Oh, this memory. How do you guys teleport over here? What? You guys was over there. What?
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want. Nothing personal. Just business.
Just
They told me
business.
you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Yeah, brother. Sir.
He's making a mistake.
No? Wow.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Wait. Hold on. Hold on. I have a quick question. Yeah, again. Why was they out of the way? Second question. Dude, all it took him was like for 0.6 seconds to shoot the trigger and kill the kid. I swear to God. That's that. Hold on, guys. Be right back. Sorry, dogs are barking. They're still doing it. But like, dude,
Getting you in to see
if you
Falcone
pull
like
the
this,
trigger, you would never have
I
fun
don't
with
tell
this.
you how many
Oh my
rules I'm
God.
breaking. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us. Of course, you think you're entitled to this kind of access. I blame Alfred for raising a brat. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
Okay.
Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
Worry
This
about
is a
yourself.
personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course. Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Nice job bringing
Yeah.
in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya.
He's got the
I
guy off
just
the
wanted
hook
to
of
say,
life.
some of us police support you. despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Why?
Way to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Batman is a monster. That freak does more harm for Gotham than good.
I'm starting to think you might be right.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it. All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be
Yeah,
out
let me
here.
see. Sorry, cough. Ooh. Hold on, it's in music. I just want to hear it. It just added. Ooh, there you go. No settings. Hold on. Settings. Oh wait, what? Okay, so there's no music? I'm good, man. We turn back on the music. Or off. So there's music, that's why I turned it off. Nah.
The hell? Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Yep.
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
Happy family.
There it is.
That's it.
Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. More friends on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
So you're the master or no? He's the brain. Next time. What are the answers?
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take 'em out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Wow.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Okay, if nobody gets in and out, then how the doctor gonna get in? Sorry.
We're in deep shit.
I was wondering.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
Isn't it obvious? She wanted to shut Falcone up for good.
I mean, this whole damn force is riddled with corruption. Someone must have got to her, Jim.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Wow. Oh yeah, I'm the camera now. Neck.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her
Veins proper?
Still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Easy, easy, Sergeant. Gordon and I are gonna get you through this.
Through this? Oh, God. Falcone. What have I done?
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy.
Sorry, let me pause real quick. I just have a good question. So, if you're drugged, how do people get controlled? Because someone drugged her to attack someone. How did they was able to drug them to attack a specific person? It's just like a question about drugs. this is a good question. Like, maybe I don't know anything about drugs or something. But how do you make a drug attack a specific person? Like, not like the drug, but like make a person attack a specific person. Cause I think if you drug someone, you make a person attack any person. How do you make them attack a specific person? Like, how do you tell their brain the difference? I don't know. You guys put it down in the comments or something. You got to answer that. Or if you know me for like PlayStation or other online stuff or real life, just tell me, babe.
I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to. No matter what.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Did they eject a drug or? Oh, a techno drug or something. What you want to call micro drugs? I don't know.
We stalled Falcone's
It's like they
fingers
put
for
a
now,
virus in there.
but they'll be back.
It's like on it.
How was she?
Yeah, I don't
Did
know
she
what it's
tell you
called.
anything? Yeah,
I think it
don't
was
worry
real.
about
I'm not sure.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's
Could
not
be like
much to go
technology
on.
drug. I'm trying to remember. I'm not saying the
Now, if
real.
you're
Maybe
bringing
I'm crazy.
forensics in, let's get Bruce
It's
out.
supposed to be like a drug. It's supposed to be like technology mixed with
Alfred, I gotta
a
get back to
drug.
the matter.
If they have that, then that kind of makes sense now.
Bruce,
Because then you can put like a voice, whatever, in there, or it's an impulse
what are
to
you
your
doing?
brain.
my friends
Or something.
in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. You know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story.
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Hold on, guys. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Okay, so I'm gonna go for a circle or square. I got a quarter. And if I flip it, I get tails. I'm gonna do circle. If I get heads, I'm gonna do square. Okay, ready, set, go. Heads. So square.
Just give me something to run with.
Because nobody's watching my video this time.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya.
You didn't get this from me.
Was that a subtitle mistake? Yeah, that was a subtitle mistake, right? He said this. I heard it. And like I saw it, but I thought he said this. And him saying you didn't get this from me makes more sense than you didn't get this. You didn't get it from me. I'm not sure. I'm not going to start
Either
sorry.
Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his
Yeah,
revolutionary.
I might have heard it wrong.
Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve.
This computer's way too smart.
Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two.
That's actually true. I'm like, and then I'm like, you guys talking about, I can only see the similarity.
The base chemicals. The reaction was.
Wait, no, yeah, there's a similarity. The top.
We're out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Okay. That still ain't telling me.
Compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall.
I hear person for person.
Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
As far as I know, Montoya is still an isolated case.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Wait, why? Why are we looking for us? I don't want to. Oz is a brother. Oh, sorry. Press extra. Okay.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Well, that was pretty obvious. Wow. Bet you this way. Yeah.
There you go. You'll be right. Right.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Wow.
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
No. No. No, it's not time he met the Batman. Actually, I'm sorry about this, guys. We got to stop this episode early because I'm out of time. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode. Hopefully, we can do more. I'm gonna complete this whole series. I might do it in a row. I'm like, only games I might interrupt is when you play co-op series, because You can only play co-op series at certain times. If you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, if you probably because you don't record, but when you do a co-op series, you don't want to play a co-op series with somebody and then play the rest of the series by yourself. And then they come back one more time. It's not really a co-op series. You have to wait for them to be online at the right moment. And sometimes managing the people to be online with you, the co-op series is like managing some pack of bulls to get inside a gate. Like, I'm serious here. Like, I have to wear red. No, not red like king or everything. Like, red is like, you know, bulls get mad when they see red. Yeah, so basically, like lead people in or something. Anyway, that doesn't matter right now. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching this episode. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Check out my homies Irina456. I put her up in the car. She's the one being sponsored this episode. Next episode we have another person. Yeah, I will always give a shout out to one person each video. That's what's to start happening. That's now whatever. So yeah. Make sure to check out the rest of the episode. Yeah, see you guys next time. Go Oz. The Batman, you are not killing Oz. I will beat you to death.